Hello, welcome back. I did some individual transfig, some reanimation. Alm has cast Earthblood Deepwell. Not good. 2 arrows appeared out of the sky. They hit my Bone Tribe province, where Rosal was stopping by, who died instantly. This guy has such incredible accuracy on his seeking arrows. It always hits, like, important things. So we lost Rosal. Had a Bone Reader wounded. Yeah, because that province has, like... This has, like, a bunch of commanders here. It could have hit all kinds of people. Adaida has a new prophet. The most dangerous noodle. We also searched with Sag for sites in Sweetwater, found nothing still. A couple of battles then. Roscoe was just the province behind us getting taken, when my glitch is like walking through Yomi's territory. Sweetwater is our fort, and we did put it under siege with 600 units this turn. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of lightning strikes on turn 1. Nothing we haven't seen already, I don't think. 167 Ko-Onis. What else have we got in here? 72 Shikomis. 90 Aka-Onis. Some Onis. Tengu warriors. Harasu Tengus. Yeah, lots of stuff. We got attacked 3 times by Ocaf. All 3 of them bounced off. And Balak, we have some Horse Tribe PD. Managed to fight off 12 Elkbur champions. Third as is where I moved some stuff. Didn't go quite as well as I was hoping it would, actually. We get a bit unlucky that our heavy cavalry get stopped. Cavemen are pretty good at killing these guys, though, which is funny. And we were out, but so did they. Ethereal cavemen. Pretty scary. Yeah. So lost some stuff, but kept the province. And also got attacked in Gladewood as well. Which was the friends. They went to the province I thought they would. So my flawless glitch was here. Kind of weird to me that he keeps trying to cast Raise Dead instead of Horde of Skeletons. When there's no corpses in the province, I guess. Why is that? You would think that they would prioritize Horde of Skeletons, but... Now he's just alternating Panic and Drain Life and Terror. That's kind of cool. Raise Dead again. It's so strange, no Horde of Skeletons. Yeah, but that was Gladewood. So we kept all of our provinces from Ocaf this turn. And we also attacked home with my flawless glitch. He was trying to make his way through. Nothing defended though, just some barbs. So barbs are fine. I don't think they actually hit us. We end up on 46 hit points from Soul Drone. So decent turn for battles. We are under siege now in Sweetwater. It's also open immediately. So yeah. I took back our fort by Ocaf. We got more undead from that weird event in Tiny Little Village, which is cool. Transformed the Loot Breaker, 4 nature gems, 20 income in Ompholia. It's pretty nice. A couple of gems in our cap. And some unrest in Golden Two Rivers. Not great. Worldwide event is a deathmatch. Yeah, our fort is open. And we did some patrolling. So here's the map now. Pretty chill turn. We're under siege here. The fort is open immediately. So just had to set up the army to do some sort of defense. Got 5 big glitches in the front. Arranged like this. My god, just behind them. That's the front line, I suppose. And then there's lots of skeletons behind them in blocks. Plus every single mage here has skeleton bodyguards if they can. Bunch of junk stuff in the front, including some mercenaries. Hopefully we keep them. I put them in beds on all the mercenaries. So those guys will hopefully just walk forwards and draw all of the lightning strikes at the start. Some of the arrows while we get buffed. And then we've got lines of archers and melee troops behind. Idea is just to shove loads and loads of skeletons forwards, so lots of death mages doing hordes of skeletons. So I just select a few. He'll just doing skeletal body, LE fortitude, and then hordes of skeletons. That's all their job really is. The big mages we have, so we've got a couple of big mages. Let's see. There's my god. There's Amakeshadon. The big glitches. One of them's going to try and put up Skeletal Legion. So this will give pierce resistance to everything in the army, but it diseases everything. Diseasing everything is annoying, but we can gradually kind of fix it. Pierce resistance might help against all the arrow fire though, so... Thought it might be a good one to stick in the script, I don't know. Might end up regretting it, but... we have Seg, I've just put him on cast. We can do... Arrow Fend now, but we can't script it, because we'll hit the research target this turn. So I can't put it in the script. So I've given him a bunch of gems, and my hope is he just casts it on his own. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we get stormed this turn, which we might, you never know, but if we get one more turn to research, we can explicitly cast Arrow Fend. And I think that's going to help us a lot, actually. Got Amakeshadon doing Divine Blessing and Anti-Magic. My god's going to do some self-buffs, and then Legions of Steel and Strength of Giants, so... I think it's a JBBM thing that these cost gems, right? But these cost a gem, but yeah. 25 AoE for +3 armor, 25 AoE for +4 strength. They're pretty good buffs. My god, I've given him like a bunch of earth gems. So he can keep casting those spells, or maybe he'll do some Moors of the Earth, or whatever. Yeah. At his discretion. Air Cooling Simulator DLC Crack the Flawless Glitch is going to cast Wind Guide, and then he's also got 2 rounds of do whatever, because maybe he'll put up Arrow Fend. He can do it with an additional gem. And yeah, that's our buffs in this battle. Nothing else too crazy. Just have to say, I mean, the problem is he doesn't have to storm at all. He could just sit on this fort and then just raid me with like more troops. I'd have to break siege. But I guess we'll see what happens. I've only still has this province, but judging by the Discord, I think maybe his push has stalled immediately. Jokes about bacon being made. So don't have high hopes for Marvoni's continued support. But you know, fingers crossed. Over here, yeah, we have loads of Soulless now. We've got 55 in this squad, plus some bodyguards. So Garrus, I should probably rename him. So we're into Shambhalak. We'll start raiding with him next turn. We just took home. So what are you? Dominions 4 Keygen, Bitcoin miner. I'm going to start raiding some of Ocaf stuff. We have Cracked by Crystal is going to start raiding some of Ocaf stuff. So we'll start taking some more of these provinces and then come down with a big stack. Maybe we can use just the soul. What's your siege strength? 102? Yeah, we could probably use the 2 flawless glitches plus these undead to just siege this, right? Shouldn't be too difficult. Might even have a bunch more soulless coming at some point. So we'll try and wrap this up so that we can use this army against Yomi. That's the plan anyway. Big Glitch here has been given the Amulet of Missile Protection, since I assume he's going to attract Seeking Arrows this turn. And I'm just kind of moving units around through this area, getting ready to finally do something down here. See a big stack here. Well, we'll see what happens anyway. I'm going to do Provincial Transfig this turn, so I'm moving a mage out so that these guys have leadership if we get attacked by a bunch of stealth goblins. I might even glitch this guy, why not? Do it next turn. Here's the new flawless glitch we just got. Don't know how to use him yet. Guess we'll wait and see what happens next turn. Still doing basic forging, which is Coral Blade, Flask of Holy Water, and Pendant of Luck. Currently doing those 3 every turn. I think that's it for this turn though. Yeah. If I'd have just started the enchantment research one turn sooner, we'd be able to actually script Arrowfen this turn, which would be really, really useful. So it would be a shame if we had to have a fight now and my mages just don't cast it, but I think they do quite like casting it. Maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah, really awkward. Just need one more turn of research. But we'll see what happens. Turn 39. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Got our enchantment completed. We weren't stormed this turn, so that's really good actually. So we can now do Arrowfend in addition to Rigor Mortis and Relief. Might slap those in the script as well. They currently are. Targets are going to be Enchantment 7 next. I think that's got the most useful things overall for us. So Life After Death in combat would be pretty useful. And then on top of that we could also do Solar Brilliance with our god teleporting around. Just teleport onto a stack, cast this, and then returning home when we get hit. Maybe. We'll see anyway. There's also Gift of Health which we could cast. We have to save up some nature gems. I haven't forged any boosters yet is the thing, but eventually we could cast that. Anyway. My Flawless Glitch did attract some arrows, so that's 2 arrows fired at him, but he's got the Amulet of Missile Protection, so they couldn't hit him, which is good. Another arrow struck a Loop Breaker, which is a shame, killing him instantly. And another one hit a Commander, who survived. Yeah, we didn't get stormed in Sweetwater though, so nothing really happened. Didn't even get pinged with a scout or anything. And no invasions from Yomi either. So we attacked a couple of provinces with thugged out glitches though. I'll watch one of them, they're both pretty much the same. Dude's walking up to us. A bit of drain life. Some race dead with one skeleton for some reason. And yeah, anything that gets in melee range of us just dies very quickly. So that's fine. Cracked by Crystal ends up getting into the Hall of Fame as well. He gets increased attack skill. Where is that? Yeah. That's pretty nice, I suppose. He's got about 20 attack skill now. Sleepy Mountains was the same. We saw Ocaf taking a province back from some Vinemen, so he's got 24 Friends of the River here. And Gladewood, he also attacked with some... I'm going to assume Cloud Trapezing Mistfeather Shaman. They have 3 air gems. They deploy earlies. They kill 3 points of PD. He does use all the gems doing that, but there is a lab in that province. Which is why I was able to give my Flawless Glitch a Amulet of Missile Protection, of course. So he can just stick air gems back on those mages. Events, we did some Provincial Transfiguration. This is unfortunate. This is the event you get when Invert the Future ends. But it's supposed to remove the population from the province, and it hasn't. So I'm going to assume something has changed with the event command I used since I made the mod. So instead we've just got the population still for free. Seems kind of bad. I guess I just won't cast this spell anymore because it's broken. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's supposed to be a big population loss when it ends. Oh well. And nothing bad here, we got 7 death gems. Worldwide event, this is pretty funny. There was an arena deathmatch, but the only person who sent somebody was Femoria. So congratulations to Femoria on winning the arena deathmatch. We lost an agent on Yomi's capital, and yeah, that's it. So over here, I've changed the script slightly now. We can put Arrowfend in the script. So Seg's going to cast that. I've also stuck Relief in early on in the script. Still got Skeletal Legion. Wind Guide. I think this guy does Rigor Mortis right at the end as well. Once there's some skeletons on the field. Not sure if it's any good right at the end of the script, but I'm a bit worried about these guys surviving the early turns until they've got their buffs up. So the thing about all these other battlefield spells is they're all about, I think all of them are 100 fatigue. Yeah. This one's also 100 fatigue. Arifend, 100, yeah. They're all pretty easy to get off, except Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis is 300 fatigue. So those ones I don't mind putting in the start of the script. I think they'll still get the buffs off. Rigor Mortis not so much. There are a lot of flying units in the army, lots of Tengu and stuff. There could be some things that land on us and just kill my glitches, so I really want them to get their buffs off. The Rigor Mortis is coming last. We also got some Pale Riders. I think that got cast this turn, didn't it? Yeah, I'm doing that again. So they're also part of the army now. They're just sat at the back on attack immediately. They should run out the gate. So we're still getting a bit stronger in this province. Seems like it's the same number of units currently. We can see that Marvoni lost this province this turn, and now this fort is under siege, so at least Yomi's attention is split a bit. But it's still bad if he can just sit here. I've still got 3 priests preaching here. One is my prophet, my god is here, and we've got 1 dot candle now. It doesn't bode well for us. But I'll try and get Dominion up. I'm building a temple this turn in Wretched Throne, I think, or is it in Really Cool Province? It's not really in a useful part of the world, but I mean, it's more temples at least. Anyway, over here, I'm going to try and get away with just pushing all my flawless glitches in. So, the one with the 35 defense with the Mingosha parrying and the Frost Ring, this guy has 19 call resist currently. I'm going to hit the province that at the moment has the friends. These guys, their attack isn't that good if you've got some protection and resists. So it's not a magical weapon. It does mixed blunt cold damage, only 13 points. So I think either of these 2 glitches should be able to deal with it pretty well. This guy has a ton of cold res, and he's going to have 25 protection from invulnerability. This guy only has 4 cold res, but he casts Elemental Fortitude, and also has, ethereality and invulnerability. So I'll push those guys in and see if they can survive doing this. The other glitch who just escaped from Gladewood is also going to push into this province. He's only got a Moral Blade, Flask of Holy Water, Pen of Luck, and Amulet of Missile Protection, but he's still pretty strong. So we'll try and just take these provinces with glitches. It is his cap circle, so it's a bit dangerous, but we'll see if we can do it. And I'm just moving all the stuff out of this province into this one, so we're building up what we have here now. I guess we'll think about rolling it out. See what we can do. These guys I don't want to push in because there is like looks like he's merged a stack here. So I'm just going to sit here and defend, put the PD up to 10. It is the horse tribe, which seemed pretty good against these guys. Sending over another mage. We've got 2 Skelly Spammers plus 55 Soulless. And 10 horse tribe archers. Yeah, if he goes aggressive, I guess hopefully we'll defend it. And if not, we'll start marching these guys down to siege this fort. That's the plan anyway. Don't feel good about being trapped here. Surprised we didn't get all these provinces taken this turn if he's just going to sit here. Sure, it's going to come though. That's it for this turn. I'm casting Individual Transfig on another Loot Breaker, so I mean we're building up stuff in our cap again. We've got 24 Sacreds, we've got 1 Flawless Glitch, going to have 2, plus 53 glitches. Only 2 full glitches, unfortunately. There's some stuff around here. You could move up and break siege, I suppose. The glitches can move straight onto this province. The Sacred's not so much. Well, we'll see what happens anyway, though. That was 1040. I can submit, right? I might leave it partial just in case I want to change something. But that was 1040, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.